Hello, trading is closed on Monday, August the 30th, 2021. Our disclaimer always prefaces everything. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, August 31st, 2021. Remember, I can be wrong in all trades. It should be at your own risk. Look for the pattern with the early high. This is it. Tomorrow should also have the early high. We said we needed to overtake these highs promptly to continue the rally, and if it were the market's intention to rally, that shouldn't be too hard to do. Shouldn't be too hard, is what we said. During the day, MEJT said optionally we're going to hit 45.21 tomorrow. If we don't, we'll forget it. And of course, if we gap up smartly, we'll forget it. Otherwise, that's very likely to print, even though it's not required. Gapped up, higher highs, closed under all the highs, under some of the lows. It's a negative pattern. Either you clear these highs early or see lower prices. This is a pattern which tends to rally into the close. That didn't happen. What really counts isn't today's close, but tomorrow's open, which can substitute for today's close. So if we gap up, hit a new high, that's fine. When we don't do that, we usually drop in a straight line. That's not enough for me. So if we don't open up here, I expect this to open down here. And I don't trade overnight, so I don't have to guess. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. We could gap down. Today's pattern usually rallies and closes near the high or drops in a straight line. I don't think the late drop today qualifies, so tomorrow's open should substitute for today's close and gap sharply. Pattern itself tends to move higher most of the time, but 95% of the time the lower MEJT target, 45.21 cash, prints. We have a gap up, higher high, close under intraday highs. They're all negative as well, so if we're going to continue the rally, we need to gap and promptly overtake today's high. If we don't, we should see lower prices. That doesn't mean the whole rally is over, even though we have a number of caution signs. We've had those actually for weeks to months, and it keeps going higher. So we'll look for tomorrow's open. The gap up here, nothing to stop the rally from continuing, but if we don't, lower prices and likely to see 45.21. And that's a target with support under it, but it's not a stop and reverse. And that's today's call.